Hey y'all, Mattea and Chris here. We're super excited to tell you about why we chose Ecuador as our first international destination, why Cuenca Ecuador, the requirements to get here, and our travel experience.
Okay. Why did we choose Ecuador? Well, the first reason we chose Ecuador was we've never been there. There were a couple other considerations, but Ecuador best matched where we wanted to be.
So the second reason why we chose Ecuador was for work. We want to make sure that we can work while we're here full time. So Wi-Fi infrastructure was really important. We have fiber optic here. Time zone, we're in Central Time. I work Pacific Time and Chris works Eastern Time. So that works super awesome for us. And third is how they're doing with COVID here. They're actually handling it really well compared to other countries in South America.
So the third reason we chose Ecuador was really around how easy of a transition it has been. We love outdoor activities. We come from Seattle, and so there's a lot of different nature and different aspects and wildlife to explore here in Ecuador. Currency in Ecuador is the US dollar, and that makes it really easy for exchanging money, etc. And additionally, the cost of living is really low, and so we're able to live here and save money, which is fantastic for people early in their career.
So the requirements to get into Ecuador. We obviously need our passport, and you have to stay here less than 90 days, otherwise you have to get a different visa. And so that's an important thing to note.
You're on a visitor visa.
Other requirements are you have to either be fully vaccinated for COVID, and that has to be greater than 14 days ago, and you have to present that to the customs, or you have to present a negative PCR test that's taken within a 3-day period of your travel time. Another thing to note is in other parts of Ecuador you do need your yellow fever vaccine, but that's only if you're going to the Amazon rainforest.
Getting to Cuenca, Ecuador. As many of you know, we were flying from Florida, and so we took a flight from Florida to Atlanta, then we had a flight from Atlanta to Quito. We had a little hiccup with our flights. We had like 4 or 5 gate changes while we were in Atlanta, but we eventually got to Quito. We ended up spending the night in Quito because our flight was 15 hours later or 13 hours later, and so we were able to get a hotel right near the airport. We ended up staying at the Wyndham. It was about $90 for the evening, and they had an airport shuttle that picked us up and dropped us off at the airport.
Yeah, in the shuttle last night I was trying to work on my Spanish, and so I was trying to ask our driver what his name was, and I said, ¿Qué te llamas?, which doesn't translate perfectly, and he was very confused, but Chris told me I needed to say ¿Cómo te llamas?, and then he understood, but my Spanish definitely needs some more work.
Our last flight was from Quito to Cuenca. It was about an hour flight. The airport was super gorgeous and clean, and they made sure that people were practicing social distancing at all times. Hope this video is helpful, and we're happy to help anyone that's interested in visiting Cuenca, Ecuador, or Ecuador in general. And we'll see you on the next video.